Hello boys and girls, welcome to the preview and the predicted lineup. Arsenal against Villarreal, Europa League semi-final, second leg, 90 minutes away from a European final. And I tell you one thing, we are very, very lucky to still be in this competition. Or in this tie, shall we say. Because in the first leg, we were absolutely abysmal. And the tie should be over. I think that if Unai Emery was not so pragmatic, if he didn't make the same mistakes that he did when he was Arsenal manager, then Villarreal would have won this tie very, very convincingly. Came out for the second half, took a striker off, brought on a defensive midfielder, decided to shut up shop, didn't want to concede an away goal, and then we went down to 10 men. And we still scored an away goal. We even had an opportunity, unbelievably, in the last seconds to go and get an equaliser. And I just look at that whole game in general and I just think, what on earth was that? How are you turning up to a European semi-final and playing like that? The one thing I will say with it being at the Emirates is that the pitch will be a lot better than the one we played on out in Spain. I've never seen that many players slip over before. They were all wearing the correct studs. But for some reason, absolutely nobody could stay on their feet. You've also got to look at the situation with Villarreal and players missing. Foyth is going to be missing because of the hamstring that he pulled in the first leg, and he caused us no end of problems in that first half in particular. Capoue, he's going to be suspended for this, and the one bonus for us is that Dani Ceballos is suspended, so we don't actually have to worry about him being in the starting 11 and doing something to throw away the game. Because, you know, you look at that last game and you look at two previous rounds as well, and he's been involved in goals and incidents that have ultimately nearly, you know, knocked us out. Come on, man. Seriously. But look, at the end of the day, the players don't need any more motivation, surely. 90 minutes from a European final. Effectively, you're going to be playing Manchester United unless an unbelievable miracle happens in Rome. But I can't see that happening, not in any way, shape or form. Manchester United are in the final. So can you make it an all-English final? Can you make it a big, big occasion? We need to get to the final at a minimum. We need to win it to get back in the Champions League. I'm not talking about, oh, we're going to do anything in the Champions League next season, because look at the level of the teams that are there. Imagine what the likes of Man City and PSG and all those kind of teams would do to us. You mad. But what it would do is get us back on that, you know, level playing field. And it means that going into the summer, we would have more money. You'd have the better attraction of Champions League football for the better players. So it's the bigger picture as part of the whole rebuilding process. And we have to get there. It's that simple. Very, very simple. I've got this horrible, horrible, horrible feeling that this game would be 2-1 to Arsenal and it's going to go to extra time and penalties. I genuinely believe that Arsenal just can't do anything easily. And if they want to put any more stress onto us as fans, then that's the route that they will probably go. Obviously, getting the away goal. I'm not, you know, too worried if Villarreal go and score a goal. Because it only cancels out our one. If they scored more than one, then we're in serious trouble. But the whole outlook doesn't change. We need 2 goals, you know, before we even start this game. If Villarreal score 1 goal, we still need 2 goals. Our whole objective does not change. We need 2 goals at a minimum. So I look at them and their team and I think, can we score 2 past them? Yeah, we can. Yeah, we can. If we play right, if we play on the front foot, we're aggressive, we do the right things and not make mistakes, we can score 2 or 3 goals past Villarreal all day long. We can. We've got better individual players. They're just not performing. So it's going to be very interesting. Team lineup in particular. So with that said, let's go and get into the starting 11. Starting off in goal, Leno. And if it wasn't for Leno, then this tie would be over because he made a save at 2-0 out in Spain. And I'll tell you something, that was an unbelievable save. 3-0, game's over. Tie's over. We're out. It's done. It's dusted. He kept us in it. And then we were able to snatch that away goal. And it's made it very, very interesting now. Back four, first of all, on the right-hand side, Callum Chambers. And I do think that MIKEL Arteta will stick with him. It's as simple as that. I can't see Cedric coming into the side. Hasn't been used of late. Seems to have really dropped down the pecking order. Hector Bellerin, no. So it'd have to be Callum Chambers, to be fair. Right centre-back, Rob Holding. Gutted that David Luiz picked up that injury because he would have been starting this game for me. But I know that MIKEL Arteta likes the balance, right and left-hand side. So Rob Holding will start there. Left centre-back, I'm going to go for Gabriel. I don't think him and Holding are the best pairing, and I don't necessarily think that they get on great at the best of times. But I feel that we need that physical presence from Gabriel. I really do. If he can be as calm and composed as he was against Newcastle on Sunday, then we have nothing to worry about. So that's what I'm going to go with. Left back, this is where it's going to be a few decisions. Now, Kieran Tierney is back in training. I've seen the images, but is it a risk to put him back in this game when he's had no minutes at all? I think it's such a gamble. I would rather we went with balance. I'd rather we went with somebody that was fit and can play the job. And that's why I'm going to start this game with Bukayo Saka at left back. Take Granit out of there first and foremost. Put Bukayo there up against the likes of Chuck Sweezy. And somebody that's left-footed, natural balance and everything else. I just feel that with Tierney, it's such a gamble. It's not so much, you know, whether he can't play at the weekend because he plays this one or anything. Don't care about the Premier League games right now. It's that he does longer lasting damage and you could lose him for a potential final or something. And it's such a risk given his history of injuries. And that's why I would like to go with, you know, what's fit and available and ready to go. So I would play Bukayo Saka at left back. Midfield 2, first of all, Thomas Partey. And again, I'm going to need to see a big performance. Whatever you do, don't shoot. Don't shoot from outside the box. Don't do anything like that, please. Just, you know, do the good things. Do what you did in the last minute of the game against Villarreal with that kind of pass to Aubameyang, where you split defences. That's what you're here for. And I feel that you'll see the better of him with who he's going to have alongside him. So that's what I'm going to have. Now, alongside him, we're going to have Granit Xhaka. Put him back in his natural position, please. We miss him in the midfield area. Thomas Partey misses him alongside him. It's as simple as that. Granit Xhaka goes in there. Now, the attacking three. First of all, on the right-hand side, Nicola Pepe. And he's been absolutely excellent over recent weeks, months. He's been superb. He's doing everything that's asked of him. The work rate, the end product, everything. He starts this game all day long. In the middle of the three, I'm going to go with Smith-Rowe. I think Ødegaard played against Newcastle. Smith-Rowe got a break. So I feel with that in mind, you know, that's what MIKEL's done. He's thought about this one. And for me, Smith-Rowe will go in the 10. On the left of the three, I'm going to go with Gabriel Martinelli. I'd like his pace and his energy against Villarreal. I really would. He would cause them no end of problems. Man of the match against Newcastle is absolutely superb. And for me, with Saka going in at left back, it means that Martinelli has to start this game. It's as simple as that. Up front, main striker, Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. Lacazette is also back in training, but again, similar situation to Tierney. Is it a gamble risk? Put him on the bench maybe. If you need him later on, I think that would suffice. Aubameyang's got a goal again now against Newcastle. And listen, if there's one player you want in front of the goalkeeper, if there's a one-on-one or anything, then it's Aubameyang. For me, he starts this game. It's as simple as that. So there we go. That is the preview and the predicted lineup. I think that is a very strong starting 11. Leno, Chambers, Holding, Gabriel and Saka. Partey, Xhaka, Pepe, Smith-Rowe, Martinelli, Aubameyang. I think that's very strong. I think that's strong enough to get the job done and get us to a European final. Honest to God, Arsenal, turn up. Please. Please, 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 please. For once in your life, just turn up. Turn up. Put in the kind of performance that I saw against Prague in the last round. Please, just turn up. That's all I ask. I don't ask for much. Just turn up, please. We will wait and see. So, listen, if you're new around here, make sure you hit the subscribe button. Smash a like on this video. And I will see you lot soon. I'm out of here.